What's up guys, and in today's video we'll be VOD reviewing my trio's 12th place finish in a ladder today. I don't usually do VOD review videos, but it's how you get better. Didn't play that well today, but this is what we VOD review to see what mistakes we made and how to fix them and how to not make those mistakes again. Alright, dropping in here, you can see me and my trio partners do this little split here. One of my teammates land here, the other one lands here. We have a henchman chest, and I land here, by the way. And we have a henchman chest, so that's always good. So I drop in. I'm just doing my normal loot path as usual. This team came from dirty. I know that. So they rush me. Hit him 100. $120, and I'm just dead. Yeah, so that's just a really unlucky start that they got alpha'd out of dirty and had to come rush me. I've landed here for 4 seasons so far, like 3 or 4 seasons, and I've never had that happen. Get rushed from dirty that fast. So basically my teammates come in. It's basically just all over from here. This is just game 1, by the way. Just sit here and stall time. My card's running out soon, so... Oh, big tags. My card's running out soon, so they're gonna have to start to make an alpha play. Right here, Vibrant knocks one. That's 1 week. Knocks one. Then realizes my card's running out soon, so he just has to make an alpha play, cracks him, doesn't see the other one come across, jumps in, gets shot from both angles, and then Tice just comes and tries to help us, and that's it for game 1. Okay, here in game 2, we make it off spawn, don't get any tags or anything. So we're just trying to get good positioning, get some surge. There's 58 players alive, so odds are there's not gonna need surge, but you never know with these games. So right now we boxed up on brick, just get refarm, so we don't have to waste mats, make a big base, because there's a bunch of brick, and throughout these valleys right here, there's a bunch of brick, probably 1,000, 700, 1,000, somewhere around that. So we're just sitting here looking for tags. Alright, now we're here into the end game. I'm watching Vibrant here. Half is about to pop in 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Just looking for any surge we can get. We see we have a pretty free rotate here, other than the fact that there is a team right here that we really can't rotate without them moving. So Vibrant, our IGL, sees them move. Says follow them. He's gonna have a sniper out in case they look back or in case he has a free snipe. And from my memory, he does have a free snipe coming up here, which really boosts our surge and boosts our rotate. Headshot snipe. Then just try to get finish. Not really aggro the rest of the kills. Just try to get finish. What happened to Tice here? Tice gets bouncered with the opponent. So we get finished. We're pretty close to half right now. So much extra loot, extra mats, extra ammo. We were running low on ammo, like really low on ammo. First moving pops. So in our mind, we know it pulls to us. Like not exactly to us, but it's still a pretty free rotate. So we elevate because there's kids down here that can cone us. I don't usually tart, but I asked them if they wanted me to lead tart because I saw a pretty free rotate here. And then in my mind, sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. The zone's very unpredictable. I feel like the zone would start pushing in here, which that happens sometimes, other times it doesn't. But luckily this time it doesn't. 400 above surge, gotta hit the bouncer. Tice gets cracked here off this bouncer, so we're just holding for him as he can heal. Just open here, look for surge, look for picks. I think we have a harpoon at this point, I'm not positive. But just surge anyway. looking for anything we can get at this point. We get sprayed out here. I'm in the open for a little bit. This is a really scuffed layer. We either have to change layer, drop, or go higher. But luckily it pulls back, and this is where we make our crucial mistake. We drop here. I know we said we had to change layers, but this is not the layer we want to be on. So we go through here on low ground. Just have shotgun out in case people jump on us. We have no info from what's around here. At this point, I'm lead tarping right now, trying to get to our teammate, or trying to get our teammate to us. I see that there's 2 people there, and I'm just like, okay, let's just get to our teammates. We'll be vibing. So we got a pretty good tarp going now. We split mats. Our lead tarper didn't actually hear the comm that we split mats, so he never ended up getting those. So I went back and got those. I get edited down by my teammate, trying to go for that pick. Just gotta be really careful of that. It's just chemistry, like knowing where your teammates are gonna be. It's just stuff that you gotta learn. So let's get bouncers here. Vibrant kills them out of the air. So I'm trying to drop to Vibrant here. I'm on his back here. I get RPG'd into a box. Just no game audio. That's my fault. I should have made sure there was a roof first. So now we're on the Tice. Oh, Vibrant's dropping kills. We'll watch him. Vibrant got himself a refresh. At this point, he's 5-5-2, I think. I remember spectating this. Just going through the end game. Trying to get with Tice, or trying to get Tice to him. Gets this mat refresh here. He has splashes and floppers at this point, so he can really go off the heal off. I said pop a splash here, I'm pretty sure. I think it was his last splash. Yeah, it was his last splash, or his second to last splash or something. But yeah, so we know we have heal off basically in the bag here. 133. Sees a kid in storm there. Holds the charge out, waiting for the edit. Whiffs a little bit, but that's okay. Drops to low ground. Wipes the low ground team. At this point, Vibrant's just saying, I'm going in storm, I'm going in storm. For a heal off, basically. It was a little too early. 2 dropped from the height team, and he gets piece controlled from above. Just against good players, you need to watch out for that. And that's it for game 2. Alright, starting off here in end game of game 3. It's a pretty similar zone, sweaty zone. First moving pulls towards us. We have a pretty free rotate. We're just trying to make sure we don't get shot in the back. Probably should have gone earlier at least, than stay ahead. So we rotate here. We're 200 below, 300 below. We get a pick here. Got splashes, loot, and this is where our game goes wrong. Tice sits here and pops a big pot while we're 4 below. I full tarp ahead on low ground. I'm like, stay ahead, stay ahead, stay ahead. He's just more focused on the loot. I'm like, stay ahead while we're tarping low ground, because that's when you're tarping low ground, you literally have to be on each other. He's not with us here, even though he does get us above surge, and he just double it from above. And that's just unfortunate at that point. So me and Vibrant are on low ground here. Just trying to stay ahead. We know Tice is gone at this point. Just looking for any surge. 60 above now, 70 above now. I see this kid. I know he's weak because he just took a bunch of ticks of storm, because I saw him in storm. Can't get it. See zone pulls back. I get cut off by a full trio. At this point, I know they have the wall behind me and one's in my box, so I'm like, Vibrant, edit me back. Just can't get the edit back. I just place a bouncer, try to grief or stall time to maybe get a good shot off. Just never did. So now Vibrant's all alone here. He gets a kill. Bouncers ahead. Trying to claim low ground here as a solo. Low ground is sometimes the best spot to be as a solo, sometimes not. Low ground's pretty free until you get to the very late game, like now and on. You don't want to be low ground because a full trio that's going to be on each other is just going to alpha you off. You're either going to die or you're going to get scuffed off of it. Vibrant playing the low ground pretty well here. Low ground, you have to stay ahead or else you'll get cut off, and especially as a solo, you don't want that. Zone pulls back here. Oh, excuse me, pulls forward here. Pretty free rotate here. Just trying to find a good layer. Doesn't have that many mats. Does have heals though, for heal off, if he can make it there without getting cucked by a trio or a duo. These are wood walls, so he's placing metal ramps to avoid them, to block them off so he can't get double pickaxed in on. Sees a solo, tries to just get a refresh. He just can't. Zone 9 out of 9 pops. Last zone, final zone. Just trying to make it off to heal off. Trying to make it to heal off. He knows he has heals for the win if he can get there. Drops to low ground here. Not the best when there's a trio full tarping on a brick there. Gets jumped on and can't do anything. That's unlucky, and that's it for game 3. On to game 4. This was a 6-game format, but we have missed code on game 4 because the Mayhem was down. Mayhem is the service used to get codes, so we got into a lobby that was not completely full, so the game did not count. So this is game 5. Game 5 out of 6. We've only played 4 games so far. Vibrant headshot snipes someone, tries to get into the box, can't get his siphon or another knock. I jump in with him, get a knock. Tice comes up and cleans it. So Vibrant is full code at this point. We have so much loot. We had a height. I'm just trying to get this res off and contain height for free placement. I have no ammo at this point. Just trying to heal. I drop Tice all my ammo. I'm saying full split ammo. At this point I have 4 shotgun shells because he didn't full split, and then I get jumped on here and I can't shoot my gun because it wasn't reloaded and I only had 4 shells. So I'm just like, come on, we need to split. I gotta do something here. We still have height at this point. I'm 44 HP, just healing up. It's game 5 out of 6. Alright, so zone pulls pretty far here. Trying to stay ahead. So I'm sitting here looking for picks with my teammate. I get harpooned down here, and I'll let it play out. Hear the harpoon below me. Get harpooned out. I know he's peeking a lot, so I'm just like, okay, that's cool. It turns out he was white, very lucky. Should have grabbed RPG there, but wasn't really paying attention. So this is the mistake that threw our tournament. You never want to build a crosshair. You want to start tarping now, or not tarping, bouncering now. And we just didn't bouncer early enough, so another team gets height. We can't get it. It wastes a lot of mats, and it just, if you want to hold height, you have to stay ahead or have at least one person stay ahead. I full box a kid here. I just have to let it go because my teammate's not on me. We drop to low ground. Just have a good tarp going. We're pretty low on mats here. Just trying to look for a refresh. Hear a bunch of shots going out. Just trying to get anything. I give him some mats. He just tarped all of his hards, so I gave him my hards. We see it pulls up right here, so we're just trying to go through old builds, get up this mountain. A good amount of people will die on this rotate because of the mountain, and we know that. Even though that mountain does not look big, when there's full built metal going up it and zones on your back, you're gonna die of storm. Unless you have floppers, and even then, so you're probably gonna die of storm. Just trying to make our way up it right now. I look back tarp for a pick. maybe someone's following our target. We're getting sprayed. At this point, Miles has no mats. Tice has no mats, so I just give him mats. Drop to low ground here. We probably have 30 builds combined. Tice has 20. I have 10. So we get a good distance zone. We get the little 2-piece here. Couldn't get all the mats. I'm just trying to stay ahead. So Tice goes to the left here. He popped a 0-point fish, so that's how we got that rotate off. Getting sprayed from height. We have no mats. We have no health. We need to jump on a solo here. We just have no mats so many times in this game. Top 4. We're like, okay, jump on this solo. Hit him 20, hit him 9. Couldn't get an AR shot off. Here, I gotta pick, go for it. Only have siphon mats. So once again, I'm one shot here, having a duo jump in my box. Zone pulls far, just trying to get across. I have 0 mats at this point. Like, I can't build a single wall. So, yeah, this is where I die. Unlucky. One thing I want to point out here is, let's go back. So what Hyde is doing here is a really good strategy. It's basically spray all you can, waste their mats. So see, they just spray and it's just over. So what you would want to do, actually, instead of doing just sitting on 2 cones, you would want to build a cone circle, basically. A cone circle, and then have a hole in the middle, someone on each side, not side because circles don't have sides, but each getting different angles, so apply pressure from different angles, and you're gonna get kills a lot more efficiently than triple spraying like this. That's basically height 101. They kind of do it here with different angles, and that's how they kill me. Yeah, that's basically it. Tice gets a knock here. Tice gets a knock here and just can't get the siphon. Game finishes. Alright, team played that pretty well. So GG's. So game 6 actually didn't fill because no one wanted to play this. It didn't fill. It filled with like 60 players when we started with 400 for 500. So technically there was only 5 games. We died off spawn in one of them and didn't get into another one. So we technically played 3 out of 6 games and still came 12th. That's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys learned something this VOD review. I don't usually make these types of videos, but if you would like to see more, just let me know. It could be my gameplay, it could be a pro's gameplay, it could be your gameplay. I used to be an IGL. I still have some IGL knowledge, so I can help you on what you're doing wrong, how to make it better, how not to make those mistakes again, and overall how to improve. And yeah, just leave those suggestions in the comment. Hit the like if you like this video, subscribe, turn noties on. I'm uploading consistently now. I have a Twitch channel, sometimes stream on it. I don't usually right now because my PC is really bad and I can't get frames when I stream, but that's why I started doing YouTube more consistently. I like doing YouTube. I can tell you guys like my content based off my views. I know it's not a lot, but I have the few supporters. And that's gonna be it from me. Peace.